Hey, listen up here. All businesses have certainly struggled to survive during the pandemic. Perhaps one industry hit the hardest: nonprofits, who survive on donations from you. So when one CEO couldn't host an in-person fundraising event, he decided to go virtual.
And tonight you are invited to join that online event hosted by Arnie Cohen to raise money for Sunrise Association, the organization that provides free day camps to kids who are battling cancer. Joining us now is the founder, president, and CEO of Sunrise Association, Arnie Preminger. Arnie, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Dan is ready to go for this event.
I'm ready.
With his Andy head.
That's great.
I'm ready.
In
Very
hand.
nice.
Love it.
Arnie, tell us about this fantastic organization. What is its pivotal mission here?
Well, basically, Sunrise was founded about 15 years ago to provide free summer day camping to children with cancer and their siblings. There are numerous sleepaway camps around the country and around the world, but Sunrise was the only day camp and actually remains that way. And at present, we have 8 camps that are operating across the eastern coast of the United States and 3 in Israel. And we also do year-round hospital programs. And all in all, we work with around 7,000 children a year.
I mean, it's real impressive what you do, the work that you do, really. And obviously you rely on so many donations. So talk to us about the decision to go virtual this year.
Yeah, I mean, everything that we do is based on donations. We don't charge for anything. So this year, of course, with the pandemic, when we had to shut our offices down basically in March, there were millions of dollars that we would have been raising during the spring and the summer that were now at risk. So what we did is we decided to take both our programming and our fundraising virtual. And tonight is going to be one of the big events that we're going to have. It's called SunriseLIVE, and it's being hosted, as you said, by Arnie Cohen. Leah Salonga is going to be featured. Kevin Nichols, who is a mentalist, a friend of ours, Larry Scott, who's going to be doing some bartending there. And basically, it's an opportunity to raise money online through some, really tremendous gathering of community.
Arnie, obviously, this is a huge effort here. You mentioned 7,000 kids, a handful of locations with these camps. I'm curious, we mentioned that COVID-19 has obviously maybe shifted some of the donations that nonprofits would typically get elsewhere. I'm wondering, where are you in terms of your benchmark this year? Well,
it's been a difficult year. We were able to recapture some of the money that we would have lost. We did an urgent campaign, and our donors were just incredible. Those who were able to make donations did, and we raised over $1 million that way. And in addition, we've been doing these virtual fundraisers, and they've been helping us out a lot. Like any business, we've been laying off people. There's been furloughs.
Yeah.
We've taken reductions in salaries. There's been cuts. But for the most part, we are staying true to our mission, which is to provide some level of normalcy and happiness for these children who just don't have enough of that in their lives.
Absolutely.
And although we couldn't do it live, we've moved it virtual. So all of the programming that we've done this since March has been virtual programming, and it's worked out wonderfully.
Arnie, do you have a goal number that you would like to hit with this fundraiser?
Well, my goals are far above what we will, but right now we're walking in with about $500,000.
Wow.
We're hopeful that we'll do even better than that tonight.
So you're going as far as sending people these boxes that we happen to have right here on the set as well, to their homes to enhance the viewer experience. Tell me a little bit about the box. Does it cost anything?
Well, it's been mostly everything that's in the box is donated. I mean, there's some candy in there, some wine. There's that fun picture, of course, of Arnie Cohen that you can take selfies with. And no, there's been very little cost to us to do this. And we've designed these boxes basically for like our 80+ largest donors, and we've encouraged people to have small gatherings, safe, socially distanced small gatherings in their home with just family and close friends. And it's an opportunity for them to do this together and to have some type of sense of community. And if we have enough of these in enough places, we hope that we're going to hit some really nice numbers.
Vanessa just keeps trying to grab this bottle.
I keep grabbing for
Go ahead,
wine,
get the. I know you want the wine. Go ahead.
You got me hooked.
Tell me about how people can get involved tonight and watch and join the event, really.
Well, our pre-show starts at 7 o'clock, and then the live event with Arnie Cohen starts at 7:30. You just have to go on to www.sunriselive.org, and that'll take you right to our site. It's free to register. It's free to attend. It's going to be a great night of fun.
There you go. Arnie, thank you so much for what you're doing to raise awareness about what you're doing at Sunrise Association. Thanks for continuing to try to raise some money for such a great cause. And thank you, Andy. Thanks for joining us this morning. Really
Thanks
do.
for having us
Yep.
this morning.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
so much.
That goal number going up, up,